Hello, my lovely fire signs. Welcome to Quick Tarot. This is a quick tarot reading for the full moon in Scorpio, which is tomorrow, the 23rd of April. We're going to start with the sign of Leo. So we're going to get some advice and guidance, general advice and guidance for the full moon in Scorpio, 23rd of April, for the sign of Leo. Calm down, Spirit. So we've got the King of Pentacles already. We've got Leo first. We're going to do Sagittarius and then we'll do Aries. I will put the timestamps in the comments. If this does, take what resonates, leave what does not. If this doesn't resonate, then check out your other placements, your moon and your, it's two cards, your moon and your rising signs as well. Sometimes the moon tends to be a little bit more accurate, as it does for me. So your sun sign is, it doesn't always work out how you want it to. So just check out the other signs as well. If this does resonate, pop it in the comments. And if you like this video, then feel free to like, share and subscribe. Okay, can we get one more, please, for the sign of Leo for the full moon? One more, please. One more, please, Spirit. There we go. So we've got the King of Pentacles, so financial stability. So that's wonderful. So you are a Leo. It seems that you're coming into an era of financial stability. You've put yourself into a position where you might have to make a decision with regards to how you proceed. But it seems that this financial stability that you're dealing with now is closing out a cycle you've had to endure for some time. So this looks really positive, actually. This looks really, really good. So we're going to clarify on the King of Pentacles, please. Please, Spirit. Thank you. The Page of Cups. Now that's very interesting. You get clarifies on the Hanged Man and the Two of Wands, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got that one. Oh my God. There we go. It came out upside down, so we'll take it upside down. And one for the world. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Whoops. Right, so, well, we've got the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So perhaps this is something you've had to kind of revisit in some way. But you are in a position of financial stability, but maybe you're assessing whether or not this is something that you want to be able to continue with, whether it's emotionally fulfilling for you. Okay, so you're having to assess, all right? So you're having to look at that and see how you wish to move forward, okay? That's very interesting. Now, the Hanged Man is about looking at things from a different perspective. He has put himself into this position, so it's trying to reassess so you can see how you want to move forward, what choice you wish to make, but the choice is yours, the world is in your hands. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Swords in reverse to clarify this. So it seems that there is an opportunity that you can roll forward with, and it's going to end a period of emotional distress. It's going, what choice you decide to make with regards to how you move forward. You have to look at it. If you've been going through a lot of emotional distress, try and look at it in a way that is going to be able to end that, so you don't end up going back into an old cycle of emotional distress. And by reflecting on this and finding out a different perspective on it, you are going to be able to close out that cycle, and you are going to be quite strategic about it. We've got a Seven of Swords. You are going to be quite strategic about it, and I think the end of the cycle is going to stop you being subjected to lies, deception, trickery, things like that. So take your time with this and make sure that you are making the right choice with it, and try and look at it from all angles before you accept the offer that's on the table, okay? So I hope that resonates. If it does, pop it in the comments below. If it doesn't, check out your sun, moon, rising and other placements. And if you like that video, then please hit the like, share and subscribe. Okay, so now we're on to Sagittarius. So can we get some advice and guidance for our lovely Sagittarians today, please, for the full moon in Scorpio, which is tomorrow, please, Spirit. Sagittarius for the full moon in Scorpio. Sagittarius, there we go. How many is that? It's 2. That's fine. Oh, okay. That's too many. So we've got the Tower and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands being one of your cards. So perhaps there's been a bit of a change going on. Something shifting. Hangman again. Okay, so it seems that something's changing, something's shifting. And it's quite quick. So it's been quite a quick decision for this to occur. But with this with this change, you're understanding things better. You seem to have a better understanding on how you need to view things or how you need to proceed. Right, Spirit, calm down. So we get one more card, thank you. Okay, wonderful. So yeah, it seems that there's been quite a big change, quite a drastic change for you, Sagittarius. But this change is moving quite quickly. So where you've got the Hanged Man, perhaps you need to reflect on this change, and maybe you're feeling a little bit confused about how it's going to turn out because it is moving as fast as it is. So perhaps you need to just sort of pull back a little bit and put yourself in a position where you can look at this and how this can benefit you. Now, where we've got the 8 of Wands as well, it means that there is going to be travel or forward movement, maybe a change of address, and some kind of communication that is coming in. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So we've got the Chariot, the 9 of Swords. Got lots of cards coming out as clarifiers here. So, the Chariot, moving on in victory, and it's the end of a nightmare. So, this thing that's falling apart is good. So, you know, whatever it is, it's breaking down, whatever it is, it's changing. It is going to end a negative cycle, and you are going to be moving forward in a victorious way. Okay, so this is really good. Now, where you've got the Hanged Man, you've got the 10 of Cups in reverse and the Justice card in reverse. So, perhaps you're looking too hard at what you feel that you deserve, and you're thinking about things on the basis of your karma check being cashed in and you deserve fortune after difficulty. Perhaps you need to think of it on a more holistic scale, look at the overall long-term goals rather than I want that now and I deserve that now. So it's trying to think of things from a different perspective, okay? Now, with this 8 of Wands, we've also got the World and the Empress. So we've got quite a few major arcanas here. The Chariot is Cancer, Justice is Libra. We've got the World, don't know, and the Aries, Emperor, which is the Aries. So there is going to be a closeout of a cycle here, but it's going to benefit you and your immediate environment, okay? But you've just got to be able to look at it in a way that isn't egotistical, and you're not sitting there thinking about your what you deserve and how dare they and things like that, but being able to take yourself out and put yourself into a different position and reflect on it in a holistic way is going to bring in that necessary closure and the ability to be able to serve what you need and to be more disciplined for you to be able to move on with the future, okay? So I hope that resonates with you. If it does, let me know below. If you like that reading, then please like, share and subscribe. And if it doesn't resonate, then please check out your other placements. Okay, so we are now going on to the sign of Aries. Okay, so this is a reading for the sign of Aries for the full moon in Scorpio. Just checking that timer. So it's full moon in Aries. Oh, full moon in Scorpio for the sign of Aries. Really? Okay, can we get some advice and guidance for the sign of Aries Okay, Four of Swords. That's too many. Four of Swords. So perhaps you've been taking a bit of a break. Perhaps you've been taking a bit of a break. Okay, and just reflecting and resting. And perhaps regaining your energy. Rest and recuperation. It's the Four of Swords. The R&R. But while you're resting and recuperating, it seems that you are going to be blessed. So we've got the Empress and the Death card. So where the Empress is out with the Death card, it seems that you are ending a cycle. Something is ending. So perhaps you are going into something which is going to be abundant and prosperous for you. Now the Empress is all four of the Queens together. And she represents fertility, abundance, prosperity, beauty, luck, money, lovely things and things like that. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So, very interesting. Right, so let's get some clarifiers on this. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. Can be about an offer coming in for you. But it seems that you are breaking free from a negative cycle of perhaps lack. So maybe you have been experiencing lack for some time now, and you know you've had to pull back, you've had to rest and not spend excessively, and be more cautious about things, and aware of what you are investing into things. So we've got the Page of Swords there. Right, so I just need to see which way. Oh, they're all over the place. You've got the Page of Swords there. So it's about learning. With this rest and reflection, perhaps you are learning about what mistakes you've made that have put you into a situation of lack. We're just going to close out this cycle. Okay, we've got the King of Pentacles, wonderful. So that's abundance. And we've got the Knight of Cups there. And we've got the Moon. So it seems that this cycle is definitely, the negative cycle is closing out for you. You've got the most financially stable card in the deck, which is the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. So that is potentially an offer coming in to save the day. But you need to be really cautious of how you proceed with that, because you've got to look at how you want to move forward with it in a healthy manner, because we've got the Moon card here. It can be about fears. It can also be about how you choose to respond to the closing of this cycle. It might, I mean, with the ego and things like that, if you get put in a position of abundance, you don't want to be overspending. You don't want to be too frugal. It's about being in the right mindset for it. So try and be reflective of how you decide to proceed with this cycle closure, and how you choose to use this new abundance. Okay, so think about yourself rather than how you're pleasing other people. Think about long-term goals with it. Okay, now we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and we've got that clarified with the Four of Wands. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. It's being careful, it's being cautious, it's taking your time to get towards your end goal, but it does look like you are going to get some kind of an achievement out of this. And Four of Wands can be about manifestation as well, with the 1111 in the card, which it sort of shows in here. If I can sort of show you that, you've got little twiggy twigs. So yeah, so think about how you wish to move forward with this newfound abundance. This is really lovely, but at the moment, because it's the closing out period with the full moon, think about closing out that cycle, and focus on how the new abundance that is coming in for you is going to benefit you. But think about it in a way that isn't going to be egotistical, that's not going to work in a negative way. So it's planning your finances, or planning your way of moving forward with what's coming in for you. Okay, that's really lovely. So I hope this resonates. As I've said before, if it does, let me know below in the comments. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Check out your other signs. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Okay, take care, and I wish you the best for the full moon.